apart. Just going to do some very gentle strength exercises. So I'm going to do some legs and core and some arms. So here we go. So I'm at the sink. It's a good place to hold on to. Very important to get your form right. So I really want you to have a look at where your feet are, where your knees are, your shoulders. So standing at the sink, head up, so you're looking straight ahead. Your shoulders are down, so not like this, and your back nice and straight. So imagine that you're standing within 2 panes of glass, so nothing's sticking out too much. So when you stand up nice and tall, and imagine like a string at the top of your head that's traveling through your spine, and it's pulling up nice and tall through the top of your head. When you look down at your feet, I would like you to knot underneath, almost like a horse, if you like, a horse sitting. So your toes pointing forward, your knees pointing forward, everything pointing forward. We're at the sink, okay, but about that far apart. So hands on the sink. I don't want you in too close. I don't want you out too far. So just enough so that you can see that everything is nice and straight. Okay, ready? And looking straight ahead. Now all I want you to do is, again, I don't want you to bend your knees, come forward too much. I don't want you to go out too far with your butt. Just straight down. So you just go down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, and squeeze it up on the way up. So you do however many of those that you can, that you're feeling it. So you're not holding on to this either, just hold yourself, try and balance, and then push and squeeze it up. So you're squeezing your butt, squeezing your legs, squeezing everything as you come up. And again, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Now you may only, I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 8, I don't know, however many is comfortable for you. And then have a rest for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and then do it again. So do 3 times of however many that you want to do. So they call it 3 sets. And then these are the reps. So reps of 3, 5, 8, whatever feels good. And just consistently, when you go back to do it again, check out your form and make sure that you're doing it correctly, that your body's holding correctly. Okay, now we'll do our core. So I'm going to show you this way first. So sitting down on one of your dining chairs, feet on the floor. So instead of having your bum right at the back there, I want you to push your bum forward and then just lean back in the chair. I want you to just be aware that your back ideally is straight. Okay, so you're holding it back like that. And you can just hold onto the sides of your chair. Now, this is for like your upper core. So depending on what your strength is like, if it's quite good, try and keep it straight. So these are like sitting push-ups, sitting sit-ups, sitting sit-ups. If that's too hard, do a crunch. So just keep your bum where it is though, and then just crunch it forward, and you'll feel it work in here. Go, So you breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze it as you come forward. Go back, squeeze. Watch the form and listen to the breath. Use your breath. As you breathe in, feel your whole tummy expand. Breathe in and squeeze. So again, do as many as is quite comfortable for you, especially the first time. You don't want to go nuts, you don't want to overdo it. And then test and measure how you feel the next day, particularly the next day. Okay, so that's your upper core. Now to do your lower core, just pull your bum back a little bit more, but not like right back in the seat. Back here like this. So with your feet, now this is depending again on where your strength is at. You can do 1 foot, so just lifting it up and down and up and down. If that feels too easy, try lifting 2 of them up and down, up and down. Try not to like hold onto the chair. Do this sort of thing. You just want to feel it down here in your lower tummy. So there's there's different strengths of doing that, but just give that a go. And again, do as many as feels good. Yeah, you can do 2 legs coming up. Yeah, just feel it. You've got to feel it. You don't want to hurt yourself. You want to feel it, but don't hurt yourself. And the other one is like around your obliques. Has heaps of different ways to do this, but I would love you just to try. So you're sitting, have a look here again. So I've got shorter legs probably than you, so just enough so that your feet are flat on the floor. So if you're right back, then fair enough, but I want you to be, so you're sitting up straight and your feet are flat on the floor. Now your arm position. This is going to again depend on how strong you are in your core or not. I don't know. So you can have your hands on your hips. You can have just your hands on the chair if you want to. And I want you to imagine again that you're within 2 panes of glass. So you're really moving definitely just like sideways. You're not like coming forward. You're not going back. You're going directly within the 2 panes of glass. Okay? So holding on, or try with your hands on your hips. I think you'll be fine with that. Just on your hips here. And you just relax over. So again, make sure you're directly sideways. And then you use this muscle here just to pull yourself up. Relaxing over. And pull yourself up. As you get stronger, or you may be able to do this now, you put your hands on your shoulders. And try that again. Remember that form, the 2 panes of glass. Bum down flat, nice and straight, feet flat on the floor. So you can try this way. And take it over, relax, and then use this muscle, pull you up. So your breath, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. When you get really good at that, you put your hands on your head. And again, the same thing. So you're keeping your shoulders, your elbows back. So you're pulling your shoulder blades in. Okay, that's very important for your posture. So even with your hand like this, feel your shoulder blades pulling in here, or pulling in here. And again, you breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. But don't do this one until you've tried it here. And if this is right, stay at that level until it feels easy peasy, and then you can go up. So again, do the same thing. So do a certain amount, whether it's 3, whether it's 5, whether it's 8, whatever feels good. Just do what feels good for you, especially straight away. And then just rest for a few seconds, 10, 20 seconds, and then do it again, and do it 3 times. So whatever the amount is, and then you do it 3 times. Okay? Yep, that's good. One other little one you might want to, I don't know, but you have your shot, bring your elbows in and pull them out. And again, it's just pulling your shoulder blades in. But Qigong does some of this anyway, so that's really good. And the other third amount of exercises is with your arms. So again, depending on what your strength is. So these are 400-gram tins. So just again, feeling whether it's easy or it's not. Obviously, have a look in your pantry, see what you've got. It might be 500 grams each, like half kilos, or you might go up to 1 kilo each. I don't know. I'm not sure. So what we can do is put your elbows on your tummy, so that it's not coming back here and moving like this. And you're just going to use your biceps, so you can just bring it up. Yeah, might be easy, might not be, I don't know. Another one is with your arms down, and then just pull them up. Now this one is coming up this way, so it's almost like a wing here. Make sure that you leave your elbows a little bit bent, otherwise too much leverage can hurt your elbow, so leave it bent a little bit, and you're using your upper arm. So like this, and lifting it up from the elbows, as if you're like a puppet. You've got strings up here, so it goes up. Nice and slowly. Use your breath. My feet are just underneath my hips, just nice and casual, feet nice and flat, feeling nice and safe. So what have we done? That. That should be just fine for now anyway. If you want to, you can have them on here and just do a little bit of shoulder raises. So breathe in. Okay, so see how you go. You can do a little combo with your hands. So you can do, you know, however many of these you want to do, how many of these you want to do, and this one. Yeah, and what was the last one I did? It's on the video. So just have a little combo of that. So do a little combo and then stop and rest for a little bit and then do another one. If you find after 2 lots, the first time that you're doing it, then that's enough. Then that's enough. It's very, very important to listen to your body, to your inner being. It's going to tell you, like, you know, that'll do, you know, especially the first one. And if you do that regularly, if you can do that every day, when you go to do the washing up maybe, do that, do your seated and do your arms. It's just 3 lots of exercises. If you only want to do it once each to start with, just do that. And you'll find that your body will adapt quite quickly and it'll get quite strong. So I hope that helps. Love you so much. Talk soon.